Welcome to MLB.
Let's play ball.
So stepping in, Michael Hyde. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Hyde.
He's set and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he's safe.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
Standing in, Andreas Tejada, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Andreas Tejada.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Hyde ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Check your
Hey guys, he went for the punch out right there. Brought out Filthy McNasty down in the zone, and he's able to scramble that for a knock. Nice execution by the batter right there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dave Gagnon. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Gagnon
comes set and the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be two. He's got it to second for one, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Ready now, Michael Hyde. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Michael Hyde, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Line toward right center.
Pick it up.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
As a manager, you have to give your starter every opportunity to work his way out of trouble, but I think they went with him maybe one batter too long. The bases loaded double blows this thing wide open, and the starter's probably on his last legs now.
Into the box now, Andreas Tejada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
You're here.
He can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dave Gagnon, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against.
Into the box now, Michael Hyde. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Hyde.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year as they jump ahead by 3.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning.
So digging in now, Richard Arena. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 2-2 is pulled into right. Rosa is right there as he takes it for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dave Gagnon. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Michael Hyde. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Rosas at second with 2 down. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, have a game, why don't you? With that RBI double, his 5th run driven into the game, he came to play in this one.
At the plate, Andreas Tejada. He
Now
flew
batting.
out in his last at-bat.
Andreas Tejada.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
No errors. They left 7 men on base.
10-6. The show's continuing coverage of now batting, Alfredo Ibar.
Batting
A couple
third.
of hits for him in
The
4
catcher,
trips to the plate
Alfredo
last night.
Ibar.
The 0-1 pitch. Ground is short. This could be 2. Reined in. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try. Settling in now, Michael Hyde is coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and this ball game is tied at 1.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him.
Digging in
Now
for his
batting,
second at-bat, Michael Hyde. He
Michael
went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Digging in the switch hitter, Robert Rosado. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rosado.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Bartlett going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Hold on right here.
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. So striding forward now, Kevin Zager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Michael Hyde. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, Dero, when it's cold and...
Now at the plate, Michael Hyde, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and we are tied again.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Striding in once again, Julio Pinto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Julio Pinto.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. Michael Hyde will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Bartlett is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one.
Fighting Phils, 10 runs on 14.
Minor League Baseball. Into the box, Michael Hyde, and it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he did.
Coming to the plate now, Dave Gagnon is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Oh, and he misses it.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Chris De La Rosa.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. At the plate, Alfredo Ibar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alfredo Ibar.
To first. Hyde fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding in, Michael Hyde. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Ready for another chance? Leonard Yamamoto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leonard.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Now in the box, Robert And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Swing and a liner. But gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted. Digging in, Michael Hyde. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit hard to the right. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Hyde. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering.
Digging in once again, Kevin Morse. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Morse.
Ready with the 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Reading led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.